Hello there! Phil here with the 5 things I hate about Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, me and Russ have already had plenty of fun with the game, with its glorious open world setting and with its awesome customization of weapons, and any game built around co-op is fine by us. But as always, there's a few things I hate.
5 things I hate about Ghost Recon Wildlands 5.
So playing the beta, I quickly picked up on something that I hated. The shit helicopter controls. What the hell were they thinking? It's like they tried to make flying the helicopter simple for the casual players, but they ended up making flying them with any amount of precision nigh on impossible. I mean, good luck shooting anything with the attack helicopters. It's ridiculous. I get wanting to keep it simple, but maybe give players a choice between simple 1-stick controls and advanced 2-stick. But as bad as the helicopters are, I hadn't even flown a plane yet. What's that, player? You wanted your left and right? Oh no, you don't need that. Well, fucking landing is going to be fun then, isn't it?
4.
Playing the game in single player, you can really tell that this game was developed as a co-op game, with the single player side of things just slapped on top, and nothing makes this more apparent than your AI squad mates. They're so pointless. Sure, you can tag enemies for a synchronized takedown, but beyond that, there's little to no advantage to actually having them. The orders you can give to them are minimal, and I don't think I've seen them do anything remotely useful. It always feels like you're taking on everyone yourself while they're just firing BB pellets. At least they make a good distraction, I suppose. Well, I mean they would, if the enemy acknowledged their existence.
3.
Like most open world games, this game has clearly taken inspiration from the Grand Theft Auto games, which is a good thing. They're amazing games, and like most of those games, they've opted for an in-game radio station. But, also like most of those games, they've put zero fucking effort into it. It only works in GTA because of the crazy amount of variation there is in the radio. You can play the game for hours before hearing any real repetition. In this game, every damn time you get in a car, it's the same snippet of the same wanker of the same shitting radio station. And that's not even the main thing I hate about the radio. They're everywhere, and you can hear them for miles. Just fucking no.
2.
This game suffers from some pretty lazy physics. From clipping through things like cows, to driving up rivers or mountains like it's nothing. And I get the feeling that it's actually a design decision to make the map more accessible by any vehicle. But I don't want it to be. If I'm exploring vast icy mountains, I want it to feel like I'm exploring vast icy mountains. If I'm forced to drive into a river, I want it to feel like I'm risking getting stuck in the river. If I crash off a cliff, I want it to feel like I'm crashing down the cliff face, instead of just bouncing safely to the bottom. But these things really don't happen. So the second you get in a car, all the immersion of the game is instantly lost.
1.
I would never expect anything different from Ubisoft, but as has clearly become the norm, beta testing has been used entirely as a marketing device instead of its actual purpose. Testing. I mean, the clue's in the fucking name, really. If you release a game within a month of your beta tests, then clearly you don't give a flying toss about getting feedback from the community, as you have zero time to make any adjustments. If they used the beta test properly, they could have tweaked out all the little annoyances, like the bad controls, and the insane radio volumes, and tiny stupid glitches could have been found and fixed. But instead, they'll probably fix these things in the coming months, by which point a lot of people will have lost interest because of annoying little things they could have sorted. So, if you disagree with anything I've said, or think that I've missed something, let us know in the comments. And if you like the video, like it, and maybe have a little think about subscribing. Or not. It's your choice, really. See ya.